How's it going? Back another auction finds video. Went to the consignment auction this week. A lot more people there than usual with garage sale season being over. Estate sales tend to slow down also. So that means a lot of collectors, resellers, what have you, go to the auction. And when there's more people there, prices go up. Still pretty happy on the stuff I bought. Spent a total of $43.82. Probably got outbid on 2/3 of things I was going to bid on. Like I said, prices went up and the prices went higher than I was willing to pay. Let's see, we'll start off with the first thing. There's a bunch of figurines on a table, probably almost maybe 75-ish figures. And this one caught my eye. There's a lot of Hummels, porcelain type figures. I saw this on there. It was covered in dust. It looked like it had been sitting on a shelf for like 20 some years. But it kind of drew me, being a dragon. I know with Game of Thrones and dragons seem to be real popular nowadays. So looked it up, flipped it over and looked up Whinstone editions, and I saw these sell quite well. They do a lot of mythological creatures, dragons, that type of stuff. And looked up the specific one made by Pena, 1996. There's none currently listed, except I actually have listed this one already. No current listings, and the only complete listings were two purple ones that sold for, I think, 145 to 180 range solds. So that was a pretty good pickup for $5. And then there's a couple toy buyers there, but luckily for me, this was in a different area than the other toys for some reason. So I was able to pick this up for $9. It was basically choice, and surprisingly, like I said, I got it for $9. But pretty happy with this. Just the case alone is probably worth $20 just because it's a pretty nice condition, has a little wear there. But usually you find this is the earlier version from 1977. A lot of times these are all beat up. It does have the trays in it. And then have these 5 figures. Have the Hoth Rebel Soldier in a really nice condition with his blaster. Just the blaster alone is probably $15. Then they have a Tusken Raider sand person. It is missing his weapon though, but still has his cape in pretty nice condition. Lando missing his cape and blaster, but still pretty nice condition. And then a couple Dukes of Hazzard figures. Have Bo here. And then I have to look this up. I'm not sure if this is Roscoe or Cletus. So I think maybe one or both have a hat with them, so it might be missing a hat. And then back where most of the toys were, and like I said, the competition was pretty stiff there, and the toys are going pretty high. So I ended up paying $25 for this lot. And the reason I paid that is the condition on these, C-3PO 1977 and R2-D2. Pretty nice cosmetic condition on both of those. And then the 1980 TIE Fighter, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. So a lot of times when you find these, it is missing this piece. So that's why I paid up for this lot. This is probably a $25 to $50 piece by itself. And then have these dinky toys, not in the best condition. Really not worth a ton of money, probably from the 1960s. So have these military vehicles over here. And then a Mustang. Looks like sometime in the past a kid did paint it. So made in Great Britain, Corgi. So this is a Corgi and the other ones are dinkies. So no jewelry and watches at this auction. There was a couple watches, but nothing fashion type things that weren't worth much of anything. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.